Indianapolis in the closest and surely the most controversial decision in the 4 years of the college football playoff. The selection committee gave the final spot in this season's 4-team bracket to Alabama over Ohio State on Sunday. The first 3 spots went to Clemson, 12-1, Oklahoma, 12-1, and Georgia, 12-1, all of which were virtually assured berths on Saturday after they won their respective conference championship games. In the national semifinals, no. 1 Clemson will play no. 4 Alabama in the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans, and no. 2 Oklahoma will play no. 3 Georgia in the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. Both games will be held on New Year's Day. The winners will play a week later in Atlanta for the 4th championship of the playoff era, and the 20th since top-tier college football's postseason was unified under the Bowl Championship Series. Choosing the Crimson Tide, 11-1, was an undeniable win for the Southeastern Conference, which became the first league to put 2 teams in the playoff and the first to have 2 teams play for the national title since the 2011 season, when Alabama faced Louisiana State in the national championship game. On paper, Ohio State, 11-2, had more accomplishments than Alabama, with 3 highly regarded wins and a conference championship, and 1 early season loss to Oklahoma. But it was Ohio State's loss at Iowa, 7-5, last month and Alabama's statistical dominance over an admittedly weaker schedule that persuaded the committee to slot the Crimson Tide over the Buckeyes. In a sense, this is what the committee, which includes 5 former head coaches, suited up for. The playoff was an explicit reaction to what was seen as an impersonal algorithm that determined the national title contenders under the BCS. In favor of the more holistic assessments that experts can ostensibly offer. The selection committee looked at a 1-loss Alabama team, the 1 loss coming at the final 7-ranked Auburn team. The selection committee's chairman, Kirby Hocutt, who is Texas Technic's athletic director, said on Sunday afternoon in an appearance on ESPN. For Ohio State, he added, more damaging was the 31-point loss to unranked Iowa. Hocutt may as well have been echoing Alabama coach Nick Saban, who politicked for his team on ESPN early Sunday shortly after the Big Ten championship game here, in which Ohio State defeated No. 6 Wisconsin, 12-1. I would say that if we lost to a team in our conference that was not ranked, by 30 points, Saban said, that we wouldn't be having this conversation. The Sugar Bowl will be a rubber match between Clemson and Alabama, which have played each other in the past 2 national title games, with each winning 1. If defense wins championships, then whichever team emerges from this game should be the favorite. Alabama and Clemson have the best and second best scoring defenses in college football, giving up just 11.5 and 12.8 points per game, respectively. The Rose Bowl, by contrast, promises the unstoppable force of Oklahoma's 4th-ranked scoring offense, which averaged nearly 45 points per game behind the likely Heisman Trophy winner Baker Mayfield, against the immovable object of Georgia's 4th-ranked defense, which gave up 13.2 points per game. For the second time in 4 years, the Pacific 12 does not have a member in the playoff.